Hello, listeners, and welcome to another episode of All in Our Business Podcast, the show where we discuss hot and controversial relationship topics while sharing our love journey along the way. It's your boy, TC.
And it's your girl, Kiki.
And what we got today? We got any shout-outs today, baby?
Oh, absolutely. We first want to say that we're so very thankful for making it through 2025 and look forward to what's to come in 2026 for us and also the podcast. So thank you for listening to the podcast each and every week and rocking with us. We appreciate each and every listener.
That we do. We do appreciate all of you.
Thank you. Each and every one.
Everybody who's ever listened or still listening or want to listen. So what's our topic for today, baby?
Well, today we have an issue from
Lord.
yet another listener.
We went from holiday cheer to issues.
An issue, right?
Got it.
She said this can't wait for the 2026.
Right, I gotta get this out
right now.
I ain't trying to take it into 26 with me.
So she said her husband completely forgot her anniversary, and a day later, despite not speaking to her husband about it, she reached out to us to ask, is she wrong for being pissed? So in today's episode, we're talking about missing special occasions.
Okay.
In particular, anniversaries, birthdays. Is this an issue? What y'all think?
Yeah, it sounds like an issue, but she's making it an issue.
She said it is definitely an issue.
All right. Well, let me get to the scripture because we might need it tonight.
Okay.
Song of Songs 8 and 7. Many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away. If one were to give all the wealth of one's house for love, it would be utterly scorned.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Real good one.
So there you go, ma'am. It's from the Bible itself.
Right. Straight from the Bible.
Straight from the Bible. All right, so for me, I think first you have to clearly communicate with your spouse how y'all going to handle.
Pause. I think first we need to understand the backstory to this story.
Yes.
So there's a lot of questions that I would have about this situation.
Okay. So what are some questions?
I don't know exactly how long they've been married, so I'm assuming maybe they're newlyweds.
I was thinking the opposite.
You think they've been married for a while?
For a while, yeah. He just forgot that.
Hey, well, that could happen. Understandable. Not saying it's right, but understandable people. But I guess the backstory would make this understandable to let people know exactly what happened. Whether they planned to not do something, or maybe he didn't realize it was more important than he thought it was. Because he's a little just nonchalant about it after the fact. So I can understand why she was pissed.
But what if he legit just forgot?
And that can happen. That can happen, but even in the breath of that, there's 2 points. She was pissed and she just shut down and didn't say nothing for a whole day. Just mad, angry. Instead of expressing to him, look, babe, it was our anniversary. Did you forget? Did you not plan anything? What? I think if that conversation happened before and she didn't let it fester and got to the point where she did, it might have been better for the situation. But still, he forgot the anniversary, regardless.
Yeah, but again, like you said, if you knew the backstory or if you knew the reasoning, I think she would be more sympathetic to
probably
what had occurred.
But we know this came from her, so she's only going to give us her side.
Yeah.
So we don't know exactly what the husband's side was.
Yeah, she may be giving the truth too. But
I'm not saying it's not the truth.
But I think it could have been something like, okay, if it's the evening time, and I know how women are because I'm a woman myself, so we love anniversaries, we love certain occasions, and we love our man being able to celebrate those occasions with us, for us, right? So I feel like if it was like later in the evening, you realize he's just going about his normal day and he's just doing whatever, and it's later in the evening, you realize there's been no signal, no sign or anything for any indication about celebration for the anniversary or even mentioning it.
So let me ask you.
I was just going to say that I would just kind of say, babe, today's our anniversary.
That's exactly what I was. Would you hint around to it?
Yeah, I'm like, today's our anniversary. You want to do something tonight?
Now, here's the better question. Did she plan or do something? Or was she just expecting and waiting for him?
It seemed like she was.
Because last time I checked, when it's an anniversary, it's normally both people do something.
Yeah.
Or have a gift or whatever it may be, however y'all celebrate it.
Yeah. Now, I can say, for me, I know in my previous marriage, and I'm just bringing this up because I'm just thinking about this, but it don't sound like this is the reason, but I know one year, my ex and I were really beefing in a bad spot, and it was our anniversary, and we refused. But it's like both people, no, even acknowledge it.
Oh, wow.
We went the entire day, yeah, and it's funny because that's like very immature. You know, when I look back at it, I was like, that's super immature. Like nobody could have just said happy anniversary.
Right, even if it's just the words.
Yeah, but we were at such a dark place that neither one wanted to even acknowledge the day.
Okay.
So I was thinking, you know, perhaps if they were mad at each other, and I'm still not saying that that's an excuse to not even say it. Go ahead.
So, and you know how I am, so I plan ahead. Mm-hmm. So that would be a problem for me. Because I done already got you whatever I'm getting or whatever I'm planning to do.
Oh, you know how to hold back.
No, but it's already out there.
Yeah.
It's already.
But see, with you are different because with you, a month before, you're going to start saying, like, I can't say our particular day, I can't say our wedding day, but let me just say our little cute. No, I'm not going to use that. So I don't want nobody to know right now. I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
Our cute little boyfriend girlfriend anniversary
in October.
Yes. Uh-huh. So before October, it's normally like in August. And you're like, babe, I'm so excited. I got the theme ready for the anniversary because you really enjoy those things.
Well, we went to Swiftwater this year for the first. This is technically the first year
anniversary.
Officially as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
And I did kind of tell you in advance. Now, of course, last minute I had to do it because we had other things going on. I think you're supposed to be going somewhere.
Right. Yeah, something came up.
You're supposed to be going somewhere and you ended up not going, so we ended up doing it at the last minute.
Yeah.
But I had already kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. With you, it's different. A month in advance, you're saying you got a theme and you know what you want to get or what you want to do, blah, blah, blah. So leading up to it, if I don't hear anything, I'm
he forgot. He ain't got no clue.
Yeah.
And that's understandable. But like I said, we don't know the backstory, so we're just going to take it for what it's worth, and we're going to come from both sides because we got to be fair here on this episode. We can't just say it's just the man's fault because, like I said, if it's an anniversary and she's talking about what he didn't do, and if she didn't plan or do anything.
But what if she did plan, but she was holding back until he acknowledged the anniversary?
We don't know that. So
I'm saying what if?
That would be fine.
Okay.
I would prefer that to be the situation. Then she could be pissed. Yeah. But if she didn't do nothing either.
But, okay, let me ask you.
You really don't have a foot to stand on to be.
I don't know if you really have a foot to stand on regardless, because if it's our anniversary, right, sort of like a birthday, and I wake up and I'm just going on about my day, you should know me well enough to be like, hold on, it's
right
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
She ain't said nothing about her birthday.
Maybe she didn't forget or something like that. And you're too petty, because we're in a marriage now, you're too petty to be like, hey, babe, you know today our special. Like, why does that hurt for you to have to give that gentle reminder?
Well, yeah, I don't know. You know, like I said, I don't think I run into that problem because I'm waking up, I'm already planning.
Yeah,
I got the gift waiting on the bed for you.
If we had come across that, I think as a woman, I'm not, like, it's our marriage, it's our wedding, like, it's our wedding anniversary. I don't have a problem with just saying, babe, today our anniversary, like, we're gonna do something.
And knowing, you know, my baby, she really celebrates birthdays, anniversaries. She really is into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where for me, it's not necessarily. Well, I guess you can't say that now because I tend to put a lot of effort into whatever Christmas, birthdays,
especially
whatever.
Christmas. Now you are the Christmas.
So, but that was, like I said, I think I said this in the holiday edition. That was my first time in a while really feeling Christmas. So I really wanted to have a really amazing Christmas.
Yeah.
But in this case, for anniversary, I don't, dates are dates. They are. And dates are very important.
Yeah.
Like the day we're planning our wedding is a very important day.
For sure.
And a significant day.
Yeah.
So for us, I don't think I'll forget it because it's going to be very memorable.
Yeah.
One, because I'm marrying the queen, my beautiful queen, so I'm good. But the date, it's always going to be etched in my mind. I don't think I'll be able to forget an anniversary. So I think in this case with this man, for him to literally just forget it or not even acknowledge it at all, there had to be a lot going on, or maybe similar to what you were saying with your ex, y'all beefing, and he's like,
it don't seem like, I don't know. Well, she didn't say, so they could have been.
We don't know, right?
They could have been in a bad spot, and she thought we good now. The anniversary coming up, I want to still get something. He like, nah, I'm still not rocking with you like that. I'm still pissed off.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta have a little bit more backstory to really fully say, what we would do.
Right. No, that's true.
Now let me ask: do you think in relationships there's a written code or a contract where you all should give gifts on anniversaries or special occasions?
I think traditionally, yes. But if that's something that you guys and your marriage talk about and say we don't want to do that, like some people like to go on trips for anniversaries. So if I think it's trips, I'm not buying you a gift if we're going on a cruise or going on a trip to somewhere. I'm not. Well, I probably would still buy a gift.
Right, you would.
But if that's what we establish in our marriage, or we're going to take a trip every year for our anniversary, I can save that money and use it for whatever we're doing on the trip.
Right. Now let me ask you.
And maybe I'll do something special while we're on the trip. Take you to a special dinner or something like that. How I would do something like that. That's not a problem.
Got it. Okay. So then let me ask you. What if you forgot the anniversary?
Oh, now if I forgot the anniversary, which God forbid I would never do that, but if I was to forget it, I would work overtime to make it up.
Okay.
Especially if I legit didn't realize the date was here. Maybe I got a lot of stuff going on at work or whatever else, and I'm just focused on whatever. And just completely forget it, and then you go, babe, today our anniversary, and I go, first of all, this is what a lot of men, I'm telling you this, man, if you forget, do not try to lie and act like it. And it's funny because I was just watching an episode of Martin the other day, and it's the episode where it was their first anniversary of them kissing or dating or whatever, it was something that he didn't think it was important. And it was funny because he talked about it on, the little radio show, the same day he talked about it, and then went there thinking, I don't have to get her nothing. And she had roses and candles and everything going. It was important to her, but for him, he just disregarded. So what he did was I left the gift with Cole and I gotta go get it. And he was gone for a couple of hours because he had to go get a gift. And the dude he used to work for staying, he sent him to some sleazy lingerie place. So when he came back with the box from the lingerie place, she thought it was lingerie. She was like, this is what you did. You went and got lingerie. At least you could have just told me I forgot the date. So, men, if you forget, do not do that. Just tell. Now, he luckily he saved himself,
right?
Because he got a thoughtful gift in the last moment. He ended up getting her like a customized footstool that he bought from the lady that was trying to sell him lingerie, and she loved it. But that was not his plan.
I feel like we already know.
Yeah, you already know. We haven't said anything or even hinted around doing anything. Y'all already know. Oh, my man forgot.
Yeah, and like you said, I think just being accountable.
Yeah, and for me, in that situation, I will, babe. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I forgot all about our anniversary. I will make it up somehow. Can I do something this weekend or whatever? I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go overboard for whatever I'm doing.
Now, let me ask you, in close to 20 years of you being married, did you always receive something for your anniversary?
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think, but I don't think.
So it was an even exchange.
It was mostly,
you would get something,
I would get something. I don't recall ever me getting something, she not getting something, or vice versa. I don't recall that.
And every year, would you do something? Would you celebrate in some way, or
sometimes for me, it was more so special dinners. I would cook dinner or do something that she would like, or go someplace that she would like. And she's done, she's done some things. I think one year I want to say we went to a game or something. It was our anniversary was in like April. So she took, things I would like to do. So we've had even exchanges.
Okay.
I would say that. I can't think of a time where neither one of us didn't do anything.
Got it. Because I was wondering, like, if anniversaries, and I was thinking the same thing for myself in the past, were there anniversaries where the man had to do more than what the women? Because maybe sometimes women are led to believe that they're the ones should be showered and they shouldn't do the showering as well. And maybe that's what I'm saying for this particular listener.
I think it should be even. Not saying it's going to be 50-50.
Right.
Because me and you are different.
Right.
What I might do might not be what you're going to do. I'm more going to plan and try to do something special. You're going to plan, but you're going to plan with the intent, I know my man wants to do this, and we're going to do it. Where I'm not even going to tell you. You might just want to come out and tell me, look, we're going blah, 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 blah.
Sometimes I don't tell you all the time.
No, you don't. Like the first time we went on a trip together, you just get on the plane, we going somewhere. I don't know where the hell we going.
You enjoyed that part.
That was the most, probably the first time I've had that happen, where I'm like, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I literally didn't know until we got to the airport. And everybody kept asking. Okay. And everybody wanted to know when I got back. So where did she take you?
You enjoyed that.
Yeah, so I enjoy it, and you heard me say this to you. I love surprises. So there's times you want to tell me something, I'm like, no, don't tell me. I like the surprise.
Yeah.
You different. You don't like the surprise.
Oh no, I love surprises.
But you want to know.
No, I don't really want to know. I just be like, tell me, and then you just go ahead and give in.
Oh.
You gotta
so I'm
like
stop.
that.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell you no more then.
That's the cheat code.
Nah. So now let me ask you, if it's on the other foot, what would you do in this case if you were to have forgotten our anniversary?
Oh, you know me. I'm not good with dates.
I know, but that's what I'm asking.
Half of that stuff. So if I forgot, I would literally just come out and be like, oh my God, babe, I literally forgot. I am so sorry. But let me throw something, like let's do something. Let's turn some music on. I can sit here and see how you cook for me and cook for us.
How is that an anniversary? I'm the one cooking.
We both doing something. I'm going to get to the happy part afterwards.
The happy part afterwards.
So you're already happy.
So since you went that way, let me ask you, is sex an anniversary gift?
Yeah. Oh no, we're supposed to get it every night.
Lord have mercy.
Some special thing.
Yeah, I got that last night.
Yeah, I want to do something special. I'll turn another way.
That last night
I won't snore tonight.
Oh, really? Yeah, gotcha.
I'll lift the leg to the left so like it's gonna be a
wow. You changed the position.
Listen.
No, because some women do that. You literally, and I hate to say it.
Oh no, we've heard some women say
I only have sex on Christmas, birthdays, and that's it. You getting it twice a year.
We already know what type of
so
it would be.
What in the world is going on there?
Twice a minute ain't even enough. Lord.
Here we go.
So yeah, I don't think you're gonna be going twice a year. Nah, so I don't really think that's a gift.
I mean, in my eyes, it is. It's a
end
gift.
Of night, like they'll enjoy the entire day like that. Yes, or maybe we can do something a little bit. What do you want to say? A little bit more spontaneous with it that particular day because it's an anniversary. So if you know that your man's been asking you to do maybe a certain dance or dance to a certain song in a sexual way,
or you put on a nice outfit.
Put on a nice outfit.
Yeah, that's different because that's not an every night thing.
Yeah, so something different and unique that he wouldn't expect. But on top of still celebrating it the way that he would want it to be celebrated, or some type of additional celebration.
Okay.
But I do think kind of what you said earlier. Excuse me. You said not everyone agree with gift exchanges.
No,
and
some people don't.
Like that's the thing in your relationship, y'all should have that conversation.
You definitely have to.
And I don't think we necessarily had a conversation to say, hey, this is how we handle holidays, but we have a understanding more so now of how holidays are handled.
Well, we did, and of course you did express very openly that birthdays are extremely important.
I did tell you that, absolutely, yeah.
So I knew off the jump, okay, I can't pussy around with this birthday.
Yeah.
So that first birthday was what, Puerto Rico?
Yes, but I'm not always saying that birthdays have to be some mega celebration. It's not that, but it's recognizing the day and doing something. So I'm not saying
you gotta go to the extreme, but you want to. Your birthday should be acknowledged.
It should be acknowledged.
And you acknowledge mine every year, and I acknowledge yours every year. It's definitely important to you. And for me, I've always just go, okay, it's just another day.
Yeah, and to me, I feel like you really could have not made it.
Very true.
To have made it, that's a celebration within itself.
That is true.
And a lot of people don't make it, and even more so now in this environment that we're living in and things like that. I'm even more cautious of just enjoying life and
I think those days, your birthdays, anniversaries now, for us, holidays are just extremely important to us because we cherish the moments because we know we've lost people and we know how it can happen just like that.
So to me, it's not necessary. Oh, you're going to the store. It's my anniversary. You better go get me this bag, or you better go get me these shoes. Or something. Like, I'm not materialistic like that. Me and gifts aren't my necessarily love language. Right. I don't care about the gifts, but I do care about recognizing that it's a special day and it's a celebration.
No,
and we literally had, I think, like one of our first anniversaries, we literally just gave each other services. Remember? Like, I gave you like I pampered you.
Yeah, she did the whole spa, nails, pedicure, manicure in the house.
Exactly.
And it was, for me, that was the first time I've ever had a female do that. Mm-hmm. So for me, it felt good. I was literally just there like jello, just letting her. Yeah, I think I fell asleep. So for me, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost a lot. It didn't take a lot of time. It was just something that I had never experienced. Mm-hmm. And for her to do that for me, I'm, appreciative, extremely appreciative. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I've mentioned that since. I was like, I would like to have that again.
Here we go. Yes, baby.
No, I did. I did say that.
Yes, you have. You definitely. Alexa, set alarm for spa treatment for my man.
Oh, got you. Alexa need to remind you. Alexa need to remind you.
I need help. 1 p.m.
Oh, stop.
Actually, 1 a.m. He like it in the early morning.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Yeah, so no, I just think that as couples, as your relationship blossoms, you all should find a rhythm that kind of works for your relationship. Mm-hmm. And if in the beginning you don't like whatever celebration, you should be open to your partner.
So, but let me ask you this question. How do you handle when one partner gifts is their love language, where the other one isn't?
So again, like we spoke about all the time, and we will continue to speak about, you have to love that person in their love language.
Right, but but just listen. Do you get to a point where you feel like I'm always giving gifts, and it's overwhelming to me in this relationship where the other person they know that's not your love language, so they don't give gifts. So how do you balance that? How do you not get a sense of resentment towards that person because you like, I'm always giving you stuff, and then you just give me nothing in return? So
it's funny you say that because in my marriage, my ex, I was led to believe, enjoyed or love language was gifts.
Okay.
And mine wasn't.
Okay.
And I remember some of our disagreements that we had was about loving me how I want to be loved. So I had no problem going to the store buying you whatever you wanted. You had a list of items that you wanted, and if that was the way to love you, that's fine. I still don't think
that's
still
love.
To this day that was the love language or whatever. Because to me, the gift shouldn't be this, that, and the other. It should be something thoughtful that I can use or whatever.
It's not just material stuff.
Yeah, because I just feel like anybody can go do that. But anyway, I did it. I adhered to that. I did it. But I felt like kind of what you were saying, the resentment came because I felt like I wasn't getting a return. And because their love language was gifts, they thought mine was the same. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I just want time, quality time. That's more to me than this purse that you're trying to buy. I mean, I appreciate the bag, but I would love for you just to cuddle with me and we can watch some shows or something. So I think for me, and I understand what you're saying about the person feeling like they constantly giving, but I think when both people love languages are being met, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So, for example, for me, if your love language was gifts and you're giving back to me, kind of like what we talked about, the love bank, you're filling my love bank up with how I love to be loved.
You giving the gifts don't seem like a bad thing.
Yeah, because I feel like, that's what's bringing a smile to your face. Bringing a smile to your face isn't quality time or acts of service. It's giving you a gift. So if I need to go to the store and bring you some Twizzlers, that's no problem. Or I need to go somewhere and bring you something because you enjoy that, as long as it's putting a smile on your face and I'm being met in my love language as well. I think the problem comes in, and it goes back to what I was saying earlier, is when the other person is trying to love you the way that they want to be loved.
Right. No, that is a problem. That's definitely a problem.
So, and we talked about that in love languages. If you were trying to love me in the way that you want to be loved, and that's not my love language, I'm like, hey, you're not meeting the mark.
Right.
And you're like, my God,
I'm doing everything. Trying my best.
And it's like, I appreciate that, but not really.
Right. You're not meeting the mark because that's not what I need.
So I don't care what is it, 5 love languages? I don't care out of any of the 5 love languages, whatever one it is that your partner adapts to or wants, as long as you're getting your feel, then I think it's fine that you don't have a problem with doing theirs and providing it with theirs as well.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. Okay. We got anything else, baby?
What was the other thing that I wanted to say?
That you love me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I love you too.
I love you with all my heart.
I love you with my heart, mind, body, and soul.
Whole body and soul, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me ask you, because we went on a cruise. When we went on the cruise, the men, it was a part of the cruise where there was a adult game show, and they asked the men some questions about their wives, and one of the questions were their wives' bra size, and the men just couldn't get. Some men were saying
stupid stuff,
combinations of
numbers that don't even exist when it comes to bras.
So I don't even know.
So they have no clue.
No clue. So what happens if, because one of the couples I think was married for like 30 plus years. So what happens in those years if you just lost track of time and maybe it's year 35 or something, you literally just forgot the date for the anniversary. Does your spouse have the right to be mad about that?
I think they have, and I'm going to say it this way. I think the spouse has the right to be a little upset. But I think in 35 years of you being married, if you haven't done enough, then you shouldn't have been married for 35 years. Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. Similar to what you was just referencing with the love bank. Mm-hmm. If you haven't built up enough in your love bank to miss one anniversary mistakenly, then there's a problem. Yeah. There is a big problem. Yeah. Because that means all the other 35 years you weren't doing nothing else either. Yeah. So if you're there, and I say this in all truth, if you're there and you're present in your marriage and your relationship, love bank is going to be full. One mistake is not going to make that person flip out. Yeah. One mistake is not going to make that person want to get a divorce. Right. One mistake is not going to make that person so mad at you that they don't talk to you for weeks. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. No, that's true. It's not. It's not. As much as I love you and as much as you love me, when we have dust-ups, we've gone days where we didn't talk. It happens. But the love is still there where I'm still worried about you, you're still worried about me. Even though we're not talking, we're beefing, we're mad at each other. That doesn't go away. Love doesn't just disappear at a snap. And we've had this conversation, we talk about it all the time. It doesn't just go away like that. I don't know anybody who was in love with somebody and 10 minutes later, I can't stand that. Right. It doesn't go away like that. Love is just too strong to go away like that. So if that person's one time forgetting the anniversary was enough for you to be pissed and mad, want a divorce and whatever else, then y'all never really had anything, no matter how long you were married. Right. Seriously, that's just the truth of it. So let me also ask, since we're talking about it, does some of the responsibility lie on this listener? Should she have just mentioned it to I think a lot of things probably went wrong in this. With one, the communication, one, the way it was handled, and then two, not being quick to forgive. We don't know what he said. We don't know how he said it. But something tells me if he legitimately forgot, I'm sure he apologized and he said, look, baby, I am so sorry. I had X, Y, and Z going on and I just totally forgot about it. And then, like I would say, I will make it up to you. Right. I don't know any man who loves his woman and if he makes a mistake, is not trying to make it up to her. Right. Yeah. So I don't know the other side. It would be great if the guy would send in exactly what happened. Yeah, there's two sides to every story. And two things can be right at the same time. That is so true. That is true. Now, one question before we head to the quickie, I just want to ask. I've heard a lady, actually I think it was earlier today in the office, we're coming off, of course, the Christmas season, and she was complaining, saying her husband had to take care of, I think something went wrong. You probably would know the technical terminology, but something went wrong with the hot water tank or something. Hot water heater. Okay. I've had that happen the day after Christmas. Okay. Well, they had to get a whole new one or something. Yeah, the joint burst probably. Okay. So did it flood the house? I don't know if she got to that part. But something went out and they didn't have any hot water. Yes. Gotcha. And he said, okay, well, for Christmas, this happened. That's not a gift. That's not a Christmas gift. Is that where you going?
No, he said instead of us doing Christmas, I need to take the money that we allocated.
Okay. No, I can understand that.
Towards that.
But
now she's mad. Hold on, this is the part that you probably was thinking about. Now she's mad saying she didn't get anything for Christmas because he fixed the hot water tank or something.
Oh, I bet she like that hot shower she took.
Right, so I was at work and
But no, what I'm going to reference, there's people, and I damn sure have heard this, where they get their spouse a household item like it's a Christmas gift.
I don't think anything wrong with that.
So if I get you a vacuum for your birthday, you gonna be fine with that?
Listen, I want that.
Don't lie.
No, I want that. I'll be fine with that.
A vacuum for your birthday, babe.
I'm just saying, like, if you got me something that I really wanted for
I'm gonna get you some jumper cables for your car for your birthday.
Ain't for the car, now, that's for you to have. But I'm just saying, for household, if that makes me excited, I've heard people say if that makes me excited, then by all means, I'm okay with it. But I don't know. But we should have had a post. Yeah, that would have been cute if we had like a post-Christmas topic or conversation.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So yeah, she has no right to be mad.
No, not about that.
Okay, gotcha.
He got to do what he got to do.
That's true. That is right.
You don't want to be in there with no hot water.
Right. Exactly. So I was
Nobody
like,
wants to take cold showers in the cold.
Yeah. I was like, so you expected him not to take care of that and just get y'all gifts?
Right. That's selfish.
So it's Christmas.
That is selfish.
Tomorrow can be Christmas. Let him get paid again.
I get Christmas the next paycheck.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
Yeah.
That's very selfish of her.
So do you think this listener was selfish when she's pissed off about her man?
I think to a certain degree.
Oh, wow.
But like I said, we don't have the whole backstory. But I have a suspicion that he didn't forget it on purpose.
Okay. All right.
So like I said, you can be a little upset about it, but there should be enough in there for him to have forgotten your anniversary one time
and be okay with it,
and be all right with it. Now, if he does it every year, then there's a problem.
You're right.
But one time, you can't jump down his back like that.
Yeah. Now, if it was the first anniversary.
Now, the first anniversary, maybe, because that's literally the most important one.
Right.
After that, yeah.
Right. But at what point do we just say, because what happens if I just went throughout the day? Would you have mentioned something to me?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, I just thought that, like, even if you hit it around, do you know
play the song, is? And I know how you are. You would have posted something on social media, and I would have been like, oh, God.
Exactly.
And that would have made me for me, I would have been last minute, because now I'm like, I can't really think about what I really want to do to make it special, but
right.
I would go get something.
Yeah, and you'll say at least happy anniversary.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, quick,
so tap in, people. Please tap in and share your most memorable anniversary.
Do you know?
Now, we ain't been together long, but what's your most memorable?
You only had one.
No, we technically had more than one, if you want to think about it like that.
Right, we did.
No, I'm saying we've had birthdays, we've had holidays.
The most memorable
moment. If it's an anniversary, that's is what it is. I'll take that.
Say yours before I go to mine.
I have a few of them, but I don't want to take up all the time left in this episode. No, seriously, I don't. So.
Oh wow, do you?
No. So for me, and I don't even know if this is technically an anniversary. So we went back to Puerto Rico, and it was it your birthday or was it my birthday the second time? Okay, so the first time we went to Puerto Rico was for her birthday. So the second time we went, it was for my birthday. So I almost took it as it's like an anniversary. It's a rekindling of what we did the first time. So of course we went to a different resort and whatever this time, but we still enjoyed ourselves. We still did a lot of the things that we did the first time. We didn't do all the adventurous stuff. We didn't jump off the cliff and do all the water, all the water activities.
We literally was in and out.
But we went there. We went to Puerto Rico for a purpose. So I guess it was a vacation, but it was kind of a business trip as well, because we went there with a purpose.
We did.
But we definitely went back to Fogo. We loved the Fogo in Puerto Rico. And then we just kind of enjoyed ourselves.
That was your most memorable moment?
Comes from anniversary. I'm taking it from that. Like I said, I took it as, okay, this is almost like an anniversary of the first big trip that we took.
Gotcha.
Even though we went there for a different purpose the second time.
We did. Okay. So for me, I have a few. Foxwood was definitely very memorable.
Okay.
Because we literally got in the car and we did not stop talking until we got there. And that was what, an 8-hour, 12-hour trip or something.
Something like a 7-8 hour drive, yeah.
And then when we got there, everything was right there, and we literally just had a great time. I mean, we always have a great time, but I think that was just so special. And then probably my top one is the Tennessee trip.
Oh yeah, that was our first trip.
Yeah.
So that's definitely memorable.
That's
our
very
first
memorable.
trip together.
And we literally did everything. We ate, we had adventures, did everything. We had to drive to like 4 different states.
Right. We was in Kentucky and
We didn't even
Georgia.
care.
We was all over the
laughing
place.
and having a great time. So to me, I think that was like definitely most memorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want our listeners to tap in. Let us know what your most memorable anniversary is. We're asking you for our anniversary.
And I also want to say, Ruth Chris, because that day you literally sent me a...
that was your birthday.
That was my birthday, okay. You literally sent me a text and you was like, put on your sexy dress and heels or something. And I was like, oh, I'm going to meet and what? And you was like, we're going to somewhere I've been telling you I wanted to take you. It's some clue you gave me.
Yeah, I was like, someplace you've been talking about going to. I'm going to take you there tonight.
Just being at work and being super excited about that.
She was. She kept texting. She was like, wait. Of course, she kept asking. She wanted to know where. I was like, I'm not telling you, babe. We're going somewhere. We've talked about this several times, and I'm just going to take you.
Yeah.
So.
And then most recently, most memorable was the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Because every day for 12 days, you surprised me with something.
Every day for 12 days, we surprised each other.
Okay, yes, we did surprise each other. But I'm just saying, from my point of view, you surprised me with something super cute, very thoughtful. And you gave clues and pictures each day about the item. And then some of the things were a combination of things I had asked for, and I didn't think that you ever be listening because I just send so much stuff. So to know that you was tapped in and focused.
I try to listen, baby, all the time. Yeah. Whenever you tell me something or you say something, I hear you.
Yeah. So what do you think was my favorite gift out of all of them?
I thought it would be the red coat. But something tells me it might be the journal. Now, when you talk about how you spilled your coffee on the other one, like you're down to one journal.
I'm down to one journal. I was so upset. No, but my favorite one is the coat.
It is?
Yeah. I will have to tell the listeners about the coat.
I can't wait till I see it on you, baby. I can't wait. So, but yeah, we want to hear your most memorable anniversary, people.
But you were going to say anniversary or occasion?
No, I say anniversary because this episode is about anniversary.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if you ain't got one, just give us a memorable moment. We would love to hear from you guys, what y'all have, some memorable things you've done with your partners, with your husbands, with your wives.
We got some new stuff we got to do in 2026.
Yeah, we got some exciting things coming up in 2026, so we're looking forward to it. Huh?
Like what?
What you mean, like what?
What we got?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't?
It's a surprise.
Surprise. Lord.
No, but thank you, listeners. Thank you for listening and tuning in to another episode of All in Our Business podcast. We appreciate you. We love you. We really, really appreciate you. We want y'all to keep rocking with us. Keep listening in every week. We want y'all to give us some feedback. If you don't like it, if you want some new things, let us know. We would love to hear. We are not sensitive about making this show the best possible show.
I love it. Yeah,
so if y'all got something to tell us, something y'all want us to do, and in 2026 we're gonna try to really implement the stuff we have in mind.
Yeah. We have a lot
going live a lot more often.
Posting more content,
being more visual to the folks. The folks always want to see us, and it's funny. Like I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago. Where people notice and see things when we out and we don't know they're even looking. So why not post and show what we're doing for our listeners so they can see it as well? Because I heard people say, "Oh, we can feel the love through the podcast," but y'all want to see it too. I'm gonna let y'all see it. It ain't all in our business for nothing. We're gonna let y'all in a little more in 2026.
Got to.
All right, so y'all be ready.
Be sure to tune in next week as we discuss what, baby?
What we got next week? Oh, no. Now, next week,
here you come.
No. Next week, I'm not.
Shut up on us, y'all.
Nah, next week.
I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing.
No. No, I'm saying next week I'm going to try not to get emotional.
Aww,
That's just the truth of the matter. I am what I am.
Yeah.
And I love your kids just as if they're mine.
Yeah.
So next week we're talking about blended families. And I guess, was there something specific we want to discuss?
No, just basically we were talking about, well, the topic we would say is that those aren't my stepkids. If I'm with you, those are my kids too. So what you said, I love your children just like they're my own. And so, there's no separation with.
There's no separation on both sides.
Absolutely not.
She's done things for Colin and Jelani. I've done things for Kevin and Nicole. It is, we are one big happy family. Mm-hmm. And the kids get on each other's nerves, just like siblings, as they should.
Yes, they should.
But yeah, I'm gonna try not to get emotional about it. But
why would you get emotional though?
No, you know how I am about, and if we go a certain way with this topic,
oh yeah,
I will get emotional. That's just.
Well, you need to tell the listeners what type of emotional. Is it sad emotion?
No, it can be anger. It can be a little bit of anger.
We ain't gonna go there.
No, I'm just being honest. It can be a little bit of anger when you feel like things are not being done that should be done, and you're just the boyfriend, and you feel that way. That's a problem.
That's problematic.
That's very problematic. Not only for the person, but for the kids. It's more so a problem for the kids. And that's just the gist of it. So, we love y'all. We thank you. And we will listen. We hope you're listening next week. We love y'all.
As my baby gets emotional.
As I'm going to try not to get emotional. So, peace.